Guess who's back? Back again. It's Wrath, and today I have something I'm very excited to show you all. That is my first ever competitive scrim matches. I got this amazing opportunity from my friend Yule, a tank gamer who plays all sorts of shooters, Pokemon, TBD at a high level, and more. Such a high level that he is part of a competitive team, the Revenants, who I got to play against in today's video. I strongly recommend you check out both his stream and their Discord. You will not regret it. They're all only the strongest of tanks, through and through. Now into the matches. For our rules, we used what was called the Vios Court rules. I will link those in the description along with everything else that you can follow along in terms of what is allowed and how the scoring works. It's something I will actively update in the editing of the video as points decide who wins in a match or series, not kills and escapes. I was fighting for my life in these games, so there is no active commentary, but I will try to illustrate my thought process in a post-commentary manner for you all. I hope you enjoy them. Have a blessed rest of your day. Alright, so, first game really had, this is my first competitive game, so I had no idea what to expect. So we're just kind of trying to locate the first survivor quickly here. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to cover like as much ground as possible. Here was, I acknowledged that, because of how corrupt was, they might have like spawned on the ruins. I wanted to make sure they weren't on that. Yeah, I see the scratches there, so I know that like someone is around, but I see those much farther ones than even the thing on the gen, so we just get to come over. Now, Possumami was very tired and like not playing her best in these games. So do not think anything of the less fortunate chases. They're all very strong and capable players. Because I've seen other gameplay. They do amazing in this, but anyways, yeah, here's Yule here. Absolutely juicing me like crazy. He went off in these series. Like, look at this, I have no idea. Lost like Atlantis. Did actually find him there, but yeah, there's a rescue. I don't really. It's like I know that progressing hook stages gives you less points than like actual hooks. So I was trying to balance like the camp tunnel aspect with just keeping up like high pressure chases. Because my rune's still up. So as long as I'm keeping everyone away from progress, then like they're not getting anything, whereas every stage I gain is more progress. Yeah, so something important to note is that in the rules you can only have one DH. So after discovering Yule had it, I made like a conscious effort to avoid him generally, because any DH chase is going to be much harder than the other three who all have to run other exhaustion perks. Although we do commit here. Yeah, just getting juiced on epically. I wasn't really warmed up either, so no one was course, but yeah, let's switch this to me. So we get to chase. To go down, but at this point I know that there's like no gen progress pretty much. And I've seen mostly where they are, so like these 2 gens, you see I've been focusing on them because that's mostly where the survivor attention has been. So we just pop it back down. So you can see here I neglect chasing Yule as to not risk a DS. Very good backstep from them there. Well, then I see him again and I'm like, well, alright, I gotta do this. Get spun, I get spun like 4 times. It's pretty embarrassing, but you know the deal. Might have been a TH actually, because he does go down, so maybe that was a TH. I don't know. Yeah, DS comes through there. I see, he was trying to get me. Yeah, at some point you just eat the DS. You have a lot to lose by respecting it in many cases. I was just playing it very safe here. It does manage to work out. But one of my problems in this series, as you will see, is that I played main building safer than I should have. In a lot of cases. So yeah, we see the Michaela, but I would really like to get this pop off before pursuing anyone. I see the crow there, which I think was a landing crow actually, so I think this was a mistake in idea, but it did work out because the plan here was to, instead of chase a new person, focus all the way down. Because, you know, as much as I love him, you do have to get him out of the game. Because now that we do have the Yule removed, not only are the Dead Hard and DS gone, but it's also a 3 vs 1 at 3 gens, and we have Pop to utilize. So at this point I'm thinking like, okay, we're in a pretty good position. They're trying to stealth me, but yeah, I'm on to that. Although, I do mind a bit of trolling in my second blink. You know how it be sometimes. Yeah, there's the life coming through. That's something I love about competitive, is you get like creative with, you get very creative with the builds. You know, it's not the same like boring perk loadout duplicated 4 times. Yeah, I followed her correctly there, but I also assessed correctly that they're really like swarming around these gens trying to pressure them. So to focus more like the gens and not let them work on it, still the same principle as the Ruin. We can get hooks and pop instead of the natural progression. So we do lose the gen, but we can, I see both of them here, so chasing here gives me like a lot of good pressure. The Deliverance does put a huge hamper on that, but the idea is still good, and we do get 2 tags off of it. So there was certainly value there. Somehow another gen pops, course, like, these people are just crazy with it. I have no idea how they even had the time to do that, but yeah, that's how it be. Like, these competitive people are wild and are so good. Like, you will find that if you let up for even a second, you are going to pay for it. That's actually what happened in this game. Not to spoil too much, but you'll see what happens. Well, actually, it's happening right now. It was like a process of throwing. You see, I was too passive. Like, I should have been actively hunting them here, because they basically just got a full reset here, and there was very little I tried to stop it. Like, I should have been chasing this entire time. Instead of just sitting there with a blink charge for like a whole minute. Yeah, that was certainly a mistake. But we do evade the firecracker. Get a crab. That was pretty. I was pretty happy about that. We skip an injury stage. That's a good compensation if I've ever seen it. Bad blink here for certain. Could've got it off and then down, but instead we make a mistake. We also make a mistake here. Just a bad blink. So that's just bad mechanics for me. Yeah, just really, really bad mechanics for me. Possum does a great job of the maneuvering to call me out on how bad I was playing there. And yeah, they get away. I thought I was gonna blink through the rock, so. So she's just running for a lot of distance here, like just wasting my time expertly. This is really the whole problem. It's like a chain reaction of things that go wrong. See, I was super idle, so I gave him all the time to reset. It was really bad mechanics. They got punished by them expertly. I can spun it again. I swear I got spun like 5 or 6 times. Absolutely crazy stuff. Again, no. The pain. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to spin me. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, at this point you can see how the pressure I was maintaining has really just like completely, yet again, like, what's wrong with me? But anyways, you can see how letting go of the pressure has really ruined me. If I just kept active, we wouldn't be in this mess where, yeah, the gen gets complete. I was trying to get a pop in time, but they were on top of it. Yeah, unfortunately, not. So they do get all the gens completed. Because of my many mistakes and just how good they are. It's like I was trying hard, I was laser focused in all these. So yeah, even just a bit of poor decision making can get you in a lot of trouble. First these units. So yeah, at this point I'm just gonna like commit to one. Because, you know, obviously they're in communication, so I can't like manage both gates. If I try to do that, they'll just both get out. So we commit to the slaughter here. And we say, alright, well played, you got me. And we'll just take the one. And so we come out with, I believe, a 10 hook state game and 3 kills. Very nice. Now on to game 2. Alright, game 2. So, Ruin very close to the corrupt. It does worry me quite a bit, considering how much value I got in the last game. Really want to keep that up. Because, you know, the corrupt generator may be there nearby, so try to keep a close watch on it throughout the match. I see a crow there, but I don't see anyone, so I don't try to waste too much time to find the crap talker. But we'll blink both there, so we just chase my man Yule instead. And he just shoots me with the DH there. And I'm bugged again by the window. Very sad. Here again is the just being way too safe with the main building. And as you can see, there's some weird consequences and very sufficiently punished by Will here. As he is miles away by now. And the ton gen progress. Corrupt's gone and nothing done, so creates a nice little nice little progress there for me. Yeah, great as somebody. Bug was very unfortunate, but again, the real problem was how safely I played main. And I think the main thing I learned from this session, and my main mistake, is that you cannot play main safe. And you know, it's perfectly okay not to, so you shouldn't really try either. Anyways, we see the Chenkov, so we know there are people to chase. And chase me, so get a nice one there. save them. So I try to intercept. Unfortunately, kind of mess up there with the blink. We just wanted to, well, it wasn't mess up, I just wanted to cover more area. So that's no worry. But again, yet again, I just played the building really badly. I need to work on that. I don't know, I'm so bad at that. But at any rate, we kind of just flanking around, just trying to look for a chase at this point, and we do get one. Managed to not get finessed. I did learn from the first game, where I was, where I got spun like 40 times. So I was more precise with my blinking, and we did not get spun for the 50th time now. We got the hook state. That's all good. So, something you'll notice here is we're in a bad position, right? We have 4 people alive. We have 2 jets down, and we are 2 birds. Now, these things will be awful. But the second I got that basement hook, I observed we actually have a very strong 3-gen right here. With the hill and the ones between Shack. And speaking of, Shack is actually perfect for camping right there. So we hook the right person too, who's on 2nd stage, and just camp it out. See, their death makes the game instantly way easier. And good backsteps from the slaughter there, but I do just counter them and let the second blink do the majority of the work there. Another gen gets pops, but nothing to do with the 3 gens, so I'm not worried. Pop the one with a lot of progress. And then yeah, check here right away, because they are very efficient and dangerous. And we do find the Yolington there. So I settle for attacks there. Both going in the same direction, which will allow me to accumulate pressure. However, I'm absolutely juiced in the movement there by Crab Talker. So, great work, but instead I just go to my jet yet again. Because this is all I want to protect. Protect the 3-gen, and you'll be good. That was my idea, and it is also like my only way back into this game. This is what I go for. Actually make a great second blink there, but I get my hit swallowed yet again. Very, very unfortunate things. Mikaela tries to get the firecracker outplay. Consider at this point it's like a desperation rescue mission. Because I think they recognized their 3-gen bad situation, that there wasn't really a good way out of it. So they just gotta rush in like that, and we thankfully don't get juiced by the firecracker, and also don't let them get away with it. So now it's just down to telling the Michaela again, and then we'll be good. It's a very bad start for me for this one, and very well played for them too, but I saw an opportunity and I got to make the most of it and secure the win. Alright, now game 3, third and last game. This is a ruin in the shack. I see someone in the distance, so by far the best start so far to instantly see someone. And 2 people actually. I don't have to worry about my ruin whatsoever. But anyways, we just walk. No reason to play it dangerous there. Yeah. Very unfortunate introduction for a solid angle, which that's me after a mega. A flashlight saves me 180 degrees behind me in solo queue, but at any rate. This huge gen, so we get it stopped up. Yes, out of respect there to my friend Yule, absolute king. He's injured and he goes into the locker. Now we won't be one. I think a week or 2 before this. And he had some infamous locker straps that were absolutely hilarious. So I think that was a nod to them that he was doing there. So just really appreciated that camaraderie. Truly, he is a class act. Make sure to subscribe to him on YouTube and follow Twitch. But basically every time I 1v1, the locker, it did not work. Actually, I don't think it ever did. So he does go down there. It takes a lot of time as well. The firecracker power play. It was a power play, though. I would say that. Buys him some time because I think even if I blinked correctly there, that would have still stopped me. So very smart stuff from Slaughter there. Very stupid stuff from me though. I look a little bit too far down to actually get basement in what could have been a basement hook. So that's pretty awful for me. Wow, that was terrible. We'll go back to Shack in the first place, and we do right now because I know that you all saw the totem, and therefore they would be trying to get rid of it. That's how much is done in these 2 games. almost completing a gen, so it's a good thing I checked up on that. After I checked on the ruin, because now that is going down nicely. Predict them well, but they run into the corner like very effectively, and almost get this stun off as well. So don't be fooled by that unlucky first chase whatsoever. That like, so this person's very good. Like they knew what they were doing, but we're just kind of in bad spots on the map. And that happens, that's TBD. So we get into the basement now. And these survivors are cranking out gens in the meantime. So my goal here, because Ruin's in check, is I would just camp, angle out, whatever they do. And they are certainly doing generators. Like, did you see that? Like, their gen speed is ferocious. Like you saw in the first game, if you let up for like a second, they're gonna pop like 3 gens on you. So, very scary and menacing team. But yeah. In light of that, this was mainly the ruin placement, because by camping shack I also directly protected my room. So it was really like a best case scenario for me there. Because we not only confirmed, well, here's just very poor scratch reading by me. made a decent amount of mistakes this game. And that was certainly one of them. When those scratches quite poorly. I blink quite poorly here too. I don't know. I just screwed up a lot. So many mechanical misplays here, but we'll get the DH out. Then complete the chase. They get rid of the ruin. Yeah, many mechanical misplays here, but I think the ideas were good enough to carry me through. Because, you know, obviously when we make it a 3v1, you have way better chances. While we did lose the ruin, they also lost any progress along the way that they may have had, which in the Claudette's case was very large, so who knows what else they had cooking up. But anyways, we get the chase on Yule, but even more importantly, we chase him in the right direction. So I gave up the ruin to chase Crab Talker because we could build pressure up. And the thing is, once you have pressure, like I prioritized pressure over regression, and that snowballed very quickly because they only have 3 survivors. So again, more good decision making, and we forced it in a situation where one person has to go for a rescue of 2 people, and as we know, when you're in close range, when the hooks are close to each other, that's just not really possible. So we get the downs. I'm not gonna get DS'd by Crab Talker here and potentially throw my win. So we just wait it out because those 2 cannot unhook at because they're both second stage, and it is an agreement that the game is over. So, a very good, exciting, fun series overall, I think. It was super fun for me. I tried my absolute hardest to win these games, and even like one mistake can just totally overturn the course of the match. So yeah, ton of respect to them. Amazing games. Super grateful for the opportunity. Really good players and plays all around. I had to be hyper focused on what I wanted to accomplish. Had to be on top of my Blink game, and it did make mistakes, but I think the macro level was what really carried me through and allowed me to get the wins. But anyways, please check their team out. Please check out Yule, who was the Cheryl in these games. Their links will be in the description. I strongly recommend you do so. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Have a blessed rest of your day, and see you next time. Bye bye.